Alright, hi guys. So today we're going to be continuing the series of I draw random Roblox characters this time. It's going to be the second part. So last time we left off from drawing Luke. I think he turned out pretty well. This time we're going to do in the second slot. Yeah, so we're coming over here at my YouTube channel because I posted this, even though this was posted an hour ago. This is a few days later, and I think this was the only person who's ever commented on that video. So I'm going to draw Sophia Hates Crazy's Roblox avatar. So let's head over to Roblox. Alright, I'm gonna block out my friends' names, so that's why those white stuff's there. So, anywho, this is her avatar. Actually, it seems like I friended her, so that's why there's the white stuff there. So I'm gonna draw this avatar. Looks like she's a Stranger Things fan. I don't watch Stranger Things, so you guys gotta tell me about it in the comments below. So I'm gonna start off with a sketch. This time I want like a watercolory feel, but we're gonna do that later. And also I realized I should probably put the reference near all of the art pieces, so I did that real quick for Luke. Anywho, let's get on with the sketching. I put the reference here, and I made sure the layers were correct. So the reference is, the reference aren't that great because it's a screenshot and it's small in the thing already. So it's a little bit pixely. Here I'm drawing the head. I recently found out that I do like drawing the lines to center everything. I think they help a lot, but yeah. So I'm drawing the eyes right now. I'm gonna move the other one because I think it's a little too far over. I tried the automatic selection, but I don't think it worked that well. So I'm just gonna do regular. And then after that, I just draw the nose. Here's the nose. I also like to add a lot of blush, so I just do the little squiggly lines for the thing. I don't like adding lips because I think it looks weird in my art. So we'll just leave it like that for now. Let's add some eyebrows. I copied the other one because I felt like I just needed to do. I love the way that digital art works like that, where you just copy everything. I edited it, made it smaller, and then I copied it. I zoomed in to make sure I wasn't making it bigger or smaller. So I put it on the other side, flipped it. Now I'm working on the hair. So I'm gonna just draw some squiggly lines, make sure I got that part. I think it looks good so far. And I'm going to make the whole head smaller so I can fit the body in. Also I'm going to bring it up. So, as you can see here. And after that, I'm going to add the body, or elongate the hair. Now I'm going, because my eraser was set to a different brush. I like Forester or Little Raven for mine. So after that, I drew the little hair strands. Now I'm drawing the body. Then I draw the arm shrugging, as the reference implies. I draw my hands a lot like the creator Drawing with Waffles. I took inspiration from her. I do like the style, and it really helped me. So I drew that, and then I feel like I spend too much on the sketching. Like, I'm making the sketch the final product. But, here I'm adding the little speech bubble. I just also, Procreate is just difficult with like making it a ellipse or a arch. So I had to do that, and then I added that, and I erased the little things out. And then I added the text with me just drawing it, and then now I'm going to make it bigger. And then I thought I had to erase it, so I did, but then I realized I just needed to put the whole thing a bit that way, so then I undid it so I would have it, and then now I have the sketch. So I'm gonna go and make another layer and start doing some line art. Sorry, I couldn't find the word there for a second. I'm gonna make the strands of hair. Well, I only did that one for right now, and then now I'm adding the eyes. Yeah, I'd love to add like little eyelashes. I think they're fun. Add a lot of detail. So I did the eyebrows. I'm doing the second eye. And then I do the nose. And I do the mouth. I decided not to have it open because it's not open in the picture. I start working on the hair. I think I did a great job on the hair in the final product. I didn't want to run through the arms, but I did run through the speech bubble, so I don't know what I was thinking. I do the other hair piece. I was playing with the layers, and yeah, and my Apple Pencil just didn't want to bring that last layer up. So I do the other hair, like line, I guess you could call it. And I do the face, the neck, the body. I redo the arm from earlier. Do the body. Yeah, I basically just draw the body. I've said it a million times. I draw the arms, and I draw the chest. And then I draw the other arm. I didn't draw the full arm on the other one, but now I'm doing that now. I got the hands. And then the other side. Oh yeah, and subscribe, guys. Make sure to subscribe and hit the bell, because I'm like a beginner, so I hope you would subscribe. And I love art, so please subscribe. So here I'm working on my hand, the right one, but to you, or no, it's her left. Yeah, it's her left. I had some hand details, so it looked like it was the inside of her hand. I'm working on the speech bubble. Who's Lucas, guys? Is it like a Stranger Things character? Stranger Things character? You guys need to tell me in the comments. So I did. I love Lucas, and then that's it. Yeah, that's it. So I turn off the. I think it looks better with the sketch, to be honest. But then I just add a few more details. And then I turn off the sketch after this, and I call it a day. I think it looked good after that. So, I added some details to the shirt. And then I added the stripes. I forgot I added the stripes. And then I had to start like curving them to like the shape of the body. So I did that, and I liked drawing the stripes. They were fun. So after that, I was done, and then I turned off the sketch, and then now I'm just doing. I ended up not liking these details. They looked weird, so I took them out. And then I think, yeah, I went on to coloring. So, like I said, I wanted to do more of like a watercolor-y kind of vibe. So I got my favorite watercolor brush and started coloring her. I took the lightest value of the skin, which I think I liked it better than the tan when it was a finished product. But in the end, I did make it darker. So I was just coloring on the skin. Then next, I think I did the hair. Yeah, the hair, I just thought it looked brown, where really it's red. But then when I layered it, it looked redder. So I just kept going with it. I think it looked pretty good. So then I, sorry, my throat. Then I added some blush. As I said, I love blush. I added the lips. I decided to add these in because they're so prominent on the avatar. So I layered it, made it how I liked it, added a little bit more on that right side, and then I decided to add some color to the eyes. So after I did that, I started work on the shirt. I feel like the watercolor brush washes out the colors a lot, so they don't really look as good, but I still really like it. My camera had died, and then I had to refilm, so I didn't do anything without you guys, I promise. Anywho, I did the next color. I'm just coloring in the stripes for right now. As you can see, it's kind of washing out the colors. Now that blue didn't really look like blue, it more looked like a periwinkle or a blue-gray. I think it still looks good though. Then I got that teal, I believe, or no. Wait, did I? Yeah, I got it. But look, it doesn't even look like teal anymore. So weird. Then I got that bottom red, but then I thought it looked too much like the hair, so then I eventually got, I wanted to retry on the teal. Then I eventually got the yellow for the bottom because I thought it looked too much like the hair color, the red. So yeah, after that I added the yellow, and I think the shirt looks pretty good. Yeah. So then I tried with the white again. It just doesn't look like the thing, but I stopped fussing about it, and I added some more value to the hair. Then I got some darker stuff, and then I added it to add depth. I think it looks pretty good now. So I got here is where I darkened up the arms. I think it looks better with the lighter tone, but maybe it's just because it looks too not watercolory. Then I worked on the speech bubble. I do like how it's not as black, it's more gray. So then I got the red. It won't be as bright, but it will still be bright because I layered it pretty much. I wanted that glow, so I went over it. And that's the finished product. Not finished. I added, I refined it a little bit. But as you can see here, I think this is the finished product. Yeah, this is, yeah. So I'm trying to pick out some colors for the thing that I'm gonna write on, as you can see. So I ended up doing a blue and a white. I wanted to use colors from the painting or the drawing, so that's what I tried to do. So I ended up with this, and I had to put on a new layer. So yeah, that was pretty good. I put her name, Sophia _ I had to redo it because I thought it was too big. Sophia _ hates, and then I always like how it looks seamless, so I had to redo that T. And then Sophia hates crazy. So that's her name, and then I edited it with the liquefy tool because I thought it looked kind of like curving upward. So then I tilted it, and then here's where I used the liquefy tool. So after I used the liquefy tool, I wanted to expand it, use the expand tool, but then I think I used that too much, so then I had to redo it. So yeah, just be careful with that. So then liquefy, and then I did the push or expand tool, and then I did the push, I believe. Yeah, I think it's really useful. After that, I signed it with my signature, and then I said 2026 on the bottom, like I usually do. So that's the finished product. I just gotta add all the layers. And I think I saw that the eyes didn't really look like they had whites in them. So I wanted to do that, but then I had merged all the layers. So then I had to unmerge the layers. It was a whole thing. You'll see. See, I unmerged the layers, and then I went on the color layer, and then I added the white because I thought I needed some more white there. After that, I re-added the color for her eyes, and then that's basically it. I think it looks almost better than the last one. I added the reference, and yeah, that's basically it. I added it all together, and that's Sophia Hates Crazy avatar. I think it looks amazing. What about you? Rate it 1 to 10 in the comments. Like and subscribe. See you later.